Hey everyone, it's the Village Mayor, learning about urbanism through photography. Today I'm taking you to downtown Oakville, one of the many historic downtowns 40 minutes from Toronto. I'm going to focus on the urban fabric in this video, and in part 2 I'll be focusing on the natural landscapes surrounding the downtown. Now, I'm just a hobbyist photographer, but in this video should give you some idea on the types of photos you might want to take on your visit. So, let's go on this tour. So the photo walk occurred in early October and started off on Lakeshore Road where 2 to 3 story commercial buildings are found. Many, as you can see in this photo, are rather monotonous and consistent, but if you have more architectural interest, such as the second photo here with a railing over the parapet wall. Probably in the 1980s, a large residential commercial development was built with a town square right in the middle of downtown Oakville. Restaurants and art galleries line this town square, which gives you some visual interest and people watching, especially in the summer without the pandemic, of course. I really like this photo because of its symmetry of the water feature in the middle, when 2 metal awnings on both sides of the fountain, and then 2 bright red Muskoka chairs are located side by side. And no, I did not remove the chairs as it was already there. I really like the Knox Presbyterian Church because of its traditional architecture. The steeple is, of course, the tallest landmark in the area, as they usually are the case in historical areas. And this shot here is of the entire steeple structure, with a bit of narrow windows to the rear. I really love also the church with its side chapel and its impressive stained glass, which is one of its features. With 2 cedar trees on both sides, it really lends to the decent photo in my opinion. Now, walking along Robinson Street, you can see the same 1980s development that I mentioned just ago. And as you can see, it's not really pretty here, but the developer really attempted some type of transition to the old residential precinct. As you can see in the photos, the maximum height here is about 4 stories, but the first story is taller due to the elevation change. Again, this building is not pretty, but it kind of does the job. Now, while I was walking along Robinson Street, I saw a nice white sports car. I thought it would be a nice subject, so I took a shot of it kneeling down to be in the same height as the car. What you will find in the residential neighborhoods is the large number of churches, which in today's subdivision is almost unheard of. The one here is the St. Jude's Anglican Church. It has a similar design as there's a church steeple, but has a flat roof instead of the pitch roof as you saw earlier. With so many trees lining the street, the church doesn't impose over the neighborhood. Right at Thomas and William Streets was a pretty impressive maple tree changing colors. Because I had visited downtown Oakville over a period of a week, I actually took 2 photos of the same tree with each visit. And as you can see, the colors of the leaves has changed pretty quickly. And of course, as you can see, due to the age of some of these trees, there are some pretty interesting gnarly trunks that are shown in the area. So in the next video, I'm going to continue exploring the old residential areas that surrounds downtown Oakville and some of the natural landscapes and parks surrounding the downtown. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.